So here we are, back for another series. And we have some returning friends and foes. Joyo, the leader so far, picked Cloud and Cal. I don't know if that's a wise idea, but it should be interesting. Returning back into the field though, Kaish and Noah, with Kara from Push Gaming, plays over in the Spanish region more regularly. Throwing him into the deep end, will he be able to at least make an impact or just even match the standard that has been set? I've been given a few little pointers to see how well he should be, but so far it's been Kaish and Noah. Building up the pressure now, Kara. Slow air dribble, force the defender up and around. Liking what I'm seeing, but that's a harsh challenge by Kaish. Anybody back, it is Kara. And Noah drops that one down. Wistful ball, perhaps. Should be looking to do something with it. It's a free clearance by Joyo. Backline defense has to be on point. It's been a very mundane opening 90 seconds. We've seen better so far throughout our series. And there's Noah. There's Kara. Back over to Noah once more in defense. Cloud, but premature, but thankfully Cal, however, wasn't, and that's a drop down. That'll make a few people weep. Hopefully be looking for something a little bit more, but Joyo there and about. Sneaky little shot. Defense not necessarily the best, and just purely structured all the way around. Not a great debutant so far. The experience could be rash, could be harsh. And Cloud knows how to make a mark. Just straight up for the double. Not even an issue. Bottom, near enough middle of the net. Picked his point where he wanted it. Kara. Once more, not necessarily around for the double, and Noah up to Kaish. It was unwell they get the block, but what would alleviate the defense a bit more than just throwing the ball? Decent passing play that could have developed. Maybe there's still no boost, but all the orange one went upfield, not even holding possession. Wise to nobody, but a passing play to develop something to get them going. But that last touch there of the defender removes that one. Joyo straight down. Case's double and Cloud left alone. Just calmly collecting now. Just holding on to the defense, but has been a soulless performance in game one. But both sides. But the blue side has the upper hand. They had the stronghold so far. This should be an easy ball to deal with. Double on the defense though. This is getting a bit worrying. This is where comms become hugely important, especially with the new player being introduced. But another one by Joyo. Forcing the ball to move left and right, not keeping to the same gutty, and this should be an open net. As this time around gets away with it. Getting the benefit off it too. plenty of work still to be done if they want the illusion of that comeback. Not necessarily a fan of that. Could be one. Take near enough a whole destruction. A warpath. And they need Cash to really lead it. Are the ones that back. He's the one where it really has to be pulled. Nice transition here. Ooh. What is Joey who got up his sleeve? It's Cal, mind you. Working the ball. 20 seconds now left, and that ball really has not left this orange half for any significant time. And there's a chance. Hello. His name is Noah, and he will not take no for an answer. About time. Woke up, seen his opportunity, and took it. Counter straight back, and there's Cash once more. Should be Noah playing this ball crossways. Cash's double. Could be. Sadly, no. But game one in an OT. Didn't feel justified, this one. But they've got it. Let's see what they can do with it. Still hammering. And hampered into that defence. And Noah, nowhere to pass to, no option in the infield from that original demo too. They've got the number here. The blue side, captain, this time by Cloud. Doing well enough, and Joyo dropping back. Good skip, but the demo, infield pass, and that's just a great little ball by Cal to keep it short. Edging a little bit closer. Cara, flip reset. Not this time in Cash. And Joel over to Cloud. Simple little delicate ball down. Wasn't a direct line pass, and they're fishing here. And Cara tries to beat out Joel, but he uses the wall as a pivotal point, just trying to hold on to it. And Cal once more waving and bobbing up now with Cash and Cal beaten out. The rival player not finding full form. Went 3-2 against AS Monaco just earlier today. Had a series to secure an unbeaten run, 3-0. And some of the top quality that Europe has. Here he's on his own. Hasn't had a good record. 5-1 he lost to last time. With 2 minutes gone, Cara's just lashed the ball diagonally. That's a free ball to Cloud. Pressure on Cash though. Still being trying to, the attempt of boxing it in, but again the defence just not well enough structured. The transition in the offence, and that orange team will be suffering that problem there. And Cash will be captaining, and Joyo throwing this one away, and suddenly 2 minutes gone. And this OT, separated by a goalpost touch once more, a passing play at the midline, lacking any thunderous little touches. Cloud. There was a moment where Cash probably had a bit of sweat on his forehead, wiped it away as the ball, likewise, running down to the opposite side of the field, and Noah has his chance. Two-man wall, and it is Cal and Joyo. What a save. Fabulously tucked away from any repercussions. Still could have them being squirmed in defence. Cara not able to move it across, and Noah has to drop back, does so, deals with the pressure, simply moving it away. Now it's Cara's time. Is it his time to shine? Doesn't seem to be, but a double by Cash sets it up, and a double commit by the blue side. Once more, captain by Cloud. Him was part of that duo. That double committed. But it is Kaish now trying to feign Noah. Not a sweet pass either. There is chances knocking in Cal. Once more, rummaging around that back line, looking for any scraps of the ball. Joyo's double could be here. Still gets a touch, but not the recovery that it was after. And Carrot near enough finds the gap, but once more the defence of Cloud and Co. doing well enough, but no defensive touch there. Leaving a moment of disarray in the defensive line. Cloud misses and Kaish has a net shot on target. Post denies him and he goes again once more. Shot taken and Carter has his shot. Turned away now by Cal. Once more. This time it's Noah to find the gap through. Needle in a haystack type performance here. Noah not passing. Kaish still looming up and round. Poor first touch by Noah. And once more the defence holds. Clouds, well, pleased with his team surely. 5 minutes near enough in this OT. Pressure still building. Is there anybody able to relieve it? They're being strung along. Surely boosts must be getting depleted to a point where even replenishing isn't enough. And Cal's done well. Gets the move around the demo, however, will give boost. So I believe that was Kurt. He's now used it for a mid-lane touch, and Cal just now left Joyo in a 1v2, still getting a sale. Pressure, not an issue. And suddenly this has become to maybe a defensive masterclass. The clue, skipping along. So Joyo went for the shot, however. Not wise. 2 game lengths has been played and we've seen all the pressure originally by Cloud and his team, and Cal not there in time, but the defence and issue by Noah causes and breaks it. And Carter requests in a minute. Apparently he's lagging, but not the reason, however, for the goal. But an interesting language being used there. I don't think nobody is affected by it. We've seen Team Bob in chat. Nice to have you in around here. Hopefully it won't take too long for Kara to rejoin us shortly, whatever the issue might have arisen. And we'd see Rip TRG in the chat. Hope you're doing well. What's up? Bit of casting, bit of entertainment. And hopefully it has been enjoyable. Hopefully don't have too long of a wait. I was just seeing Kara just pop back online there, so an invite required. And we shall get this back rummaging along. Has he just gone offline again? No, he's there. This must be why Rocket League's been acting up lately. There we go. One invite. So I will rejoin at game 2. Scrappy affair that was. Filled with players that necessarily shouldn't have been rewarded. Was and simply now back into it. Wonder will Chloe, Cal and Joel stick with that defensive line. Apparently they want a map change too. Fair enough. Quite like this map myself, but Should be a rigorous test now. Can't really be sitting here. I'm wondering how much spit of defense and how much struggling do you want in Cara, first goal. In game 2, we'll be glad to see that one ripped in. Hope it wasn't too much of a problem once. Oh, nice to see you around. You aren't too bad yourself, to be fair. So far, that opening minute dictated by Cara's goal. Pace and the tempo. This blue side might not be used to. They were happy defending when they've got into situations like a lead or just tied a game. This is a little bit unknown territory. Per pass, to be fair, not on point to Cal. Demo, however, is good, and Cloud per pre-flip. Well, congrats. Reaching up to 1300. I'm glad you enjoy the cast, and does mean a lot. And feel free to stay around if you wish. Will be a set of 6 anyway, no matter what the result outline is. So far, Cal. Can he work and build up the pressure originally set up by Zhao? Cloud, no boost, can't even get the block, and now Zhao forced into a decision not what he wanted to do. And Cal beaten out, and Cloud's in the wrong position here, has to gamble. Demo fourth attempt by Noah, and Cloud got away with one. He should have been scored on. Not this time around, however. No pass across by Cal. And Cara into the middle. Now Joel. Come collectively over to the wall. Middle or backboard. Flip reset, not achieved. This is basically the top 128 players in EU. Who are top 128 teams, but individually playing in like a 6-man format. Invited based on that. So as long as you meet that criteria, you're basically invited. And thank you very much for the follow, and let's see, XT Master 2. So one apiece in game 2. Enjoy it. Beckoning. But no more than that. Hampered into a decision making. Enjoy it. Not getting a fair trial into that one, but still under the spotlight. The second touch forces now Cloud moving across field laterally. And Joel back defense. Cal gives a bit of support. Joel, if he gets a double, it'll be sublime. And Cloud tries to pass that over to Cal. Third man, however, doesn't go for it. Aware of his surroundings. Expect at least by him. But Joel trying to bring that crosswards. Finds Cal on the retreat on the exit, and Cloud too far up. Not willing to pressure that one. Wise or not, 1 minute remaining. The 1 OT after 5 minutes plus. Noah straight over. Oh. A spanking little demo, but the shot, however, is a lashing. And now Cal straight over across. Has to find a goal. OT was on the cards until that moment there. And Kaish doesn't have the demo, doesn't have the double, and does not have a goal for rewards. 30 seconds. And Joel, by proxy, has handed the ball and wasted possession over 2. Still in his corner, still on his hood at that moment. And the juncture here could be 1 apiece. And Noah, it's a slow back pass there. Not necessarily worried. They are the ones trying to waste time. Doesn't have to force the issue. And Kai flip reset, not there. And Cal can't force it. And Noah's actually kept that up. Up it goes, and Joyo, that's not the one. And why did he go for that type of flick then? Oh. That was a mistake, but... Well, Kyle relieves himself. So far, been a good series. Interesting chat, but anyways. So our game 3 outlines. Really was dictated by that early goal. I'm not laughing at the mathematics, matey, but it's not including subs. So we are just waiting for Cal to return back. Hopefully it doesn't take it too long. Might just leave this in, just... And there's the engines going back. Here we are. Wasn't too long of a wait. For Cal, that must have felt like an eternity. This isn't too bad. Pressure. At least was set, but again, that ball just transfers. Oh, that kinetic back forth once more. But Noah just has to charge at this with some vigour. But that whiff, however, forces Kaish into a play. This is unnecessarily due to that with no support there. And Noah left wondering what was happening. Cara got a pinch on that. That would have been a goal. And Kai shot straight at Cloud. Flip the reset. No. Shot. No. And suddenly no outcome. It's gone favourable. That play there by Noah. Cuts off Kai. Forced him in defence. Forced him to play this ball out. Cal won't get the double. Good clearance into the middle. Just where it lands. And Kaish now will have a free attempt. And double commit, and Kaish just harassing the keeper, Joyo. And Noah pinches that one at Kara. Reversing, but look at where it's gone. Good little chip. Enjoy it. Wise to an extent here. Stayed to the ground, rotated on out. Knew he was beaten. Still went for it, however. There's Noah. Over to Kara. Enjoy it. Listen. Getting the boost steal, and this is the problem here. He wasn't set up already. The challenge went for it. Forces effectively now a 3v2 till he retreats back, and that demo will not help include set up. But again, Cal is aware that he's technically third man until Joya returns. And his demo now leaves Cloud as third man. Bump, bang, gone. Very little to say. But that was a cooking pot. It was stewing for some length of time, and that's the crossbar. Kara went up, so was Noah. Beat the man, and that's a goal. And Noah just hit the ball very hard. Got away with it. Azioyo. Once more. Dropping down, scattering in. Oh, this is perfect. Little dummy, and Cloud had an attempt on target. Forces now the side captain by Cash just to move further up. Not where they want it to be, especially in that segment, but it still works out for them. Teetering along now with 2 minutes left. Joyous just outdone all three of them, but a post just stops. But Cal, lovely done, up and around. Cash just went back, tried to jump free, gets a touch. The only problem is where it lands, and it's in front of the net. There's only one outcome. What on earth happened here? Only one word for that. Diabolical. But nonetheless, 2-1. Say captain by Cash looks more likely to score anyways. But in game one we talked about the defensive department, and that's the goal. That was caused due a kickoff error. Restored to a pace now. 1 minute and 20, give or take. Plenty of time for the restructuring and the compartment debriefing in front of net. Sadly, Joel forgot his notes, and Kyle has to rotate back. Decides to go forward, and that makes Cloud look unlikely to play out of that backline defense. Will challenge, that's a decent demo. The only problem is it forces one of them, i.e. Noah, to attack that ball, and suddenly all that pressure. It's like a valve, a leaky one, just hissing. All the oxygen just being let out. If they just retain it for a few seconds there, they could do something with it. And Cal just forcing him, blatching his way across. Cases in through ball, not on target. Won't be punishing, and Cassius hitting that large pass. Of course, the keeper's main area of interference, and Cloud just pushing that to the side. Another OT could be imminent. A demo. Sparks of interest by Cal here, and that's a poor unfortuitous spawn by Cash. That could have went in, and suddenly OT. There we go. Cash just getting a bit of response in his defense as one of them was taken out. Carrot back over to Noah. It's a small, gentle touch. And Cash's attempt of getting a pop-up ball or A dummy fake doesn't quite work out. Invitational to an extent as I got the pressure for about 5 seconds and only that. Needs a wee bit more time. And this could be, again, another 5-minute OT. That's how long it was last time. And Cash straight over across as Joyo. Waits back in time. Good ball originally by Cal. Sacrificed his life for it. And Cloud just sitting up like a pinball machine. Cloud just seeing Cal once more. Dying in front of him. The pupils dilated once more. A victim of the field. A child of war. And it's Noah just trying to bring that one. Cal in the back lanes. Maybe Nurse Nightingale will be able to treat the wounds. He's up this time. The wing has not been clipped. Still eager to oppress, and Joyo back again over the wall. His natural habitat. But it's been taken away by him. And Cal once more back in the defensive with Cloud propping up the defense. The structure is there in Joyo. He has to be the one that alleviates things, and Cal has to be careful. Crossbar, no goal. Cash furious by that bounce off the ball. And there we go. Set up again. Another attacking opportunity. The press by Noah, originally by Cash's pass, and once more treated likewise, and that's a mistake by the rival player, known as Cash, saved by Noah. Cara once more, and another goal could slip on in, but it's a Spanish player known as Cara from Push Gaming getting away with this one. That should have been it. Not once, not twice, not even 3 times, 4 times, and that is the goal that they should have been awarded earlier. Ooh. Well done. Small moment you thought you may have been carried. You can have that argument. Feel free to have it. A fluke maybe in game 1, hire the defence with. But our fresh allotted amount of times, 5 minutes in game number 4. Joel bumping his own keeper in the net, and Cara a little bit too eager to get a goal there. She'll let Cash force the 50, not this time. There the ball is being pinged around. Noah beaten by Cal in direct ball. Forces another 50 up and around. What a save by Cal, and has that set up Cloud for a double. Didn't go for the double, didn't have the boost, but the redirect was just picture perfect. If he was trying to hit the crossbar. He did achieve that. The goal, however, is what he wanted. Sadly. Not this time around. Cloud is trying to hunt for the demo. And Carbo, hope you're doing well. This caught us in game 4. No goals have been scored just yet. But it has left some affairs still left out on the field. There we go. Noah's on a hunt and sprees. So far led the 5 previous series. all the goals, bar Archie in some senses. There's a few candidates there, but the one that he actually is leading his demos. But it is good enough in shots, so we should be able to get one more in here. Didn't expect them to have 2 OTs lasting as long as they did. Hopefully enjoyable nonetheless. And Kaishore the joy. That's a see-through ball, and that's on target. That's the moment when the defense starts crumbling. That's actually Cal, Cloud, and Joya worked it out. Another pressure moment, and Cara not able to get right through. No boost, but that's a C in the defense. One big massive gap, and that by Kaish is just putting the fine point on it. 2 minutes now. We've been here before, multiple times in the series. And Kaish, no boost, trying to fake out Joel, but there was only one option there. Well, maybe 1 or 2 more, but when you have no boost, that position can't really do much. That's what Joel probably worked out. Rightly so, analysing the play as it goes, and that's another open defence. Huge issues. And Hawkins, hope to see you. Nice to have you here, and thank you very much for the follow. And Mr. Freakant is in chat. And no, this is not Rank A. This is the Bubble League Invitational. Straight over, 1 minute, ticking on down. Joy has a shot, and Cara, wiser than most, not being pressured into the moment. Cloud, however, not gathering the ball up. Plenty of issues that could be dissected into modular pieces here, and Joel not able to fake, and Cal straight on target. Straight at Cara though. Turned away, another OT once more. Could have Cal straight over across. And that looks like it is. It is. I had a wonder on this, but the best way of thinking about this tournament is invitational in terms of like a private 6 months. So there's no preset teams. All players got here by their ability from the rival play-in. Some, like apparently Jack didn't get it. But he played in Supernovas, done decently well, want to give him a shot, try to prove himself. In the case of Kaish, rival player, good experience, why not? The bubble scene needs to learn from the rival players. If any other rival player wanted to join, they were more than welcome to do so. But Cal Straight across and no more than that, and Cloud readjusting himself in defence. But the wisest idea, and that's a poor pass. Demo, however, much better, at least opening up the play. Is that wide open? For a second, it looked like it, but Kaish got back in time. Joyo, not Demo, but a second touch brings it to Noah's path lane. Drop down here. Hampered into the play, and Cal once more. Cloud straight over to Joyo. There are attempts here in passing plays that shouldn't be happening. Forcing it too much. Needs to happen naturally, in the right time, in the right paths. So far, Cal save opened up, branched out this attacking opportunity, and Cal stopped, hindered by Kaish, and once more Noah. Can't able to do much, and Kaish banging along. Cloud has an attempt, and Cal scrambled that one across. If there was a rewind on the remote, he would be pressing it. Trying to buy a bit of time again. Horrible situation, and Cal double, not there. Opportunity wasted, squandered down the drain. And he just gripped away, you could say, and once more half of the game. 2 apiece series wise, and Cal went high when he should have went low. And Cloud, good pass over to Joy, forces Kaish into the 50. And Noah struggling, demo by Kaish. Opens up now into the pressure. Attacking opportunities, not this time in Cal. Well, it's one defensive, and Joel getting a free ride on Kara's fumes. 2 minutes now when Kai straight across Joe. He sees Cal. No boost, and it's all him alone. Kara spotted it. Took his opportunity. Forced the 50. Didn't go away for him though. Closest game so far in the set of 6 is Kara. Forced into a challenge, ball lurking, Kaish moves it across. There's Cal once more, double. Not this time around, enjoy it. Forced into a 50. This is a complete role reversal. In game 1, we saw this orange team captained by Cloud. 5 minutes plus an OT. Pure defensive struggle. They went well to keep it out. Cal shot wide. And now it's Kaish's team who has to respond, has to get one ball out. Their long distance clears have been pathetic. They have not found each other. And Noah, finally, this is the opportunity. Wide open net, just past catch in the score. Simple as it gets. And 200 lands, thank you very much. Appreciate the comments. And hello. For the follow in between them. Then catch the end of Johnny's Invitational, or the European tournament itself. Hope it went well. But Joel making a mark here will be hot property when the rival self restarts. And players try to jockey up for who they want the team with. He will be one of those players, and Cal tries a wave to skip that ball up and across. It's a good idea. It's a freeway getting a 52. With 20 seconds left, Cal back in the defense once more. He's been propped up by Cloud every time he's been in defense. They haven't been scored on when Cloud's been in defense. That time they have been toxicity slightly thrown in. Salt into the wound by Noah and Kaish. When there's one, there seems to be the second one. And Cloud will be gifted an opportunity. Not a lot of time here, Joyo. Wasted it on hitting the backboard. That's 3-2. And the best they can hope for now is a draw. Oh. Been enjoying the series. Surprised the way it ended. In that game 5. So, based on time-wise, we should finish on schedule. Should have another series going to between 9 and 10 GMT. And get maybe some new faces as well. Do you know shots from Scotland? Currently the defending UK champion. Part of the National League system. So it'll be interesting to see what he can provide when his team is around. But Kai's looking to get its first victory here. Suffered a 5-1 loss. Much better. And Joyo. Fortunately couldn't score it. No real support either. And Cal has hampered. Forces now knowing in a worse situation. Didn't know which side Kai's was going to respond on. Thankfully, he got the same retort. Blocked and, oh, that's a fortuitous back pass. Cal, mind you, making the most of the 50. That's a gap now open. Cloud just has to swing that ball around. Kai's, however, too quick, forced into a 50. Now, who is able to get a grab of it? Apparently, right in front of your net, so it's easier. Well done, Cara. It's only a minute now under, and there's plenty of time. For one more goal. Will be a cushion nonetheless and be well received, but Cloud. Straight across and Carrot, no touch. Again, this is the problem with not spacing out. The demo did at least assist on that problem that the only team now currently has. But Joyo up past one, Cloud's there. Bump would have been more better. Would have given Joyo the freedom of having that one with a soft recovery. Cal, on the other hand, will now load Cloud for a double. Cash gets to save Joyo. Forced into that play. Third man, Carrot gets to save 2. How this series could be built upon. But Joyo could be there, no pass, and suddenly Noah gives that ball away. Kai's mistake! Demo! Well, there we go. Equaliser, one apiece with 2 minutes 51 left on the clock. Kai's got that ball. We would have been talking about a defensive well played. Not this time around. Could we be on the verge of a draw? Say it's justified. That's a gift. But we've been here before where once the blue team gives a free goal, it was happened in a kick-off no more than a few games ago. Scored near enough instantaneously back in Seaway. I hope you're doing well. And Noah just going for another demo. Cal actually done well to get that touch. Would have been a free shot. And Kai's will now elect to take it, Cara. It's almost like a pinball machine there. Noah sets up Kai's. Drop down. Noah shot on target. Spun around like a corkscrew to get that one. And there we go. That's the goal. That sends it to a pace. Defense over offense. One of the greatest debates there. Now the play style has been asked and tested, and Cara once more getting into defence. And a triple save there. Noah's slightly a bit sluggish to it. Will get the clear, however, downfield, mind you, met by Cloud, and suddenly launching, pinning the ball down. And Cloud's team here keeping a high attacking line. This will be exploited by one long distance clearance. One good pass, that's all that'll take. However, how compact are the blue team with Cash wanting to be? Problem with how they are going for, and Cash straight into the middle. Cloud just pinging the ball across ways. Cal, anywhere middle will do. Sufficient passing is required. That was not. And Noah back around over the Cloud. One mistake, and that ball just being plumaged into the ground, sent back up with some vigour. We're back into another hustle with 60 seconds left. Difference between a win and a draw, and Cal will just see this one. Popped into there, Joyo. Second touch, and Cloud beckons away. What a smart player he is, or spots the danger. And that's another cheeky pass that Kaish can deliver. Not being scored though, the defence holds. How much long do they want to do, or will they happily take OT? Well, it's me, I'll take OT right now. But Cash, straight down, Karen won't be there. Cloud has an option in the corner, would be the smarter of the two. But where Joya was, there's enough support to get the ball away. Cara should see Cash, but Cloud, thankful that Cal was second man, gets the ball away. Joyo still up, and Cal now has an attempt to keep it propped. Cash, on the other hand, the face of the play dies by him, and suddenly OT looks like the option. It is now. Win or draw. That's what Cash and Cloud will be debating in their heads. And Noah forced into the 50. Cash is there, lurking around, last man. Anywhere in the corner, using the backside. That gives a softer touch, making it slightly that little bit more difficult for the offense to apply the pressure. Noah tries to do so. Cloud shot, so weak it was that the defense just slapped it away with not even batting an eyelid to it. Oh dear. Oh, very much dear. Cal, what are you doing? Went for the in and out. Should have got it out originally. Cloud and Joyo, culprits in the defense. This is really much reminiscent to game one. We saw how bad, how shaky the defence was. Improved minute by minute in that OT, and Noah's mistake gifted the first game to them. Will it be mirror image of bookends in this set of 6, and Noah will not want to lose another one. Cal, graceful touch, and now that net exposed, it is, but Joyo just took the safety percentage shot. Soft touch, keep it across, keep the pressure. And Cara once more, just playing that nuisance rule. What a bump by Joyo. That just removed the shot, and Cara's double. Angled his car. That angular momentum will not cross that net and get the opening goal in this OT that would finish them off. Good save by Cara. Cash has it, the demo. Sparks a bit of interest by Cash. Tries to go for the thin top left corner. Not this time. How many shots, how many opportunities do you want? A mixture for both. That's a mistake by Cloud. He hasn't done many. But if that went in, that would have just sent him to another dimension of anger and fury. And that by Cloud. Dunk on Carrot, Kaishlev. That will be annoyed. But a 3-3 draw seems justified. Don't know what yous all thought about it. You let me know. But that will do.